Multiply with whole numbers and fractions. Evelina is working through muscle tension brought about from a recent sports injury. Evelina has had 4 therapeutic massages that are 3/4 of an hour each. What is the total time that Evelina has spent getting therapeutic massages? So, in order to solve this problem, we're going to need to multiply a whole number, 4, by a fraction, which is 3/4. So, in order to do this, we need to change the whole number into a fraction. So, whole numbers can be turned into fractions by putting them over 1. So, with the number 4, which we have, we would be placing this over 1. And then now we can begin to multiply. So we would multiply 3/4 by this. Now, we can see, using our diagonal rules that we did on the last session, that we can actually divide out these 4 before we even multiply, because 4 divided by 4 is 1. So then we would just multiply out. So this becomes 1 and this is 1. So 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 1 is 1. And so now we get 3 over 1, which is the same as 3, because 3 divided by 1 is equal to 3. So Evelina has spent 3 hours receiving therapeutic massages to help work through the muscle tension. So let's look at another example. Andrew is working with a patient with carpal tunnel, a painful condition that restricts the mobility of the wrist and fingers. Each massage reduced the pain by 1/16. How much of the pain has been reduced over 12 massages? So, to solve this equation, we need to multiply the two numbers together and then reduce. So, first, we need to turn the 12 into a fraction by placing it over 1. So from here, we get 12, and we'll put over 1. Then we can then multiply times 1 over 16. Now, we look for common factors to divide them out by. Since 4 can go into 16 and 12, we can divide this 12 here and this 16 by 4. So 12 divided by 4 then becomes 3. And 4, when we go, how many times does 4 go into 16? Which is 4 times. So therefore, we can now begin to multiply. So 3 times 1 is 3. 1 times 4 is 4. So our answer now is 3/4. Therefore, Andrew's patient has had 3/4 of his pain reduced. Now remember, you can turn a whole number into a fraction by putting it over the number 1. Then you can multiply the two numbers together.